In the tranquil valleys of the Himalayas, nestled amidst towering peaks and whispering pines, there stood a monastery known as the Lotus Peak. Within its walls dwelled a community of monks dedicated to the pursuit of enlightenment and inner peace. Among them was a young disciple named Kavi, whose heart burned with a fervent desire to unlock the secrets of the universe. Kavi was known throughout the monastery for his unwavering commitment to meditation. From the first light of dawn until the dying embers of twilight, he would sit beneath the Bodhi tree, his legs crossed and his mind focused, seeking to quiet the incessant chatter of his thoughts. Yet despite his efforts, Kavi found himself plagued by a restlessness that seemed to gnaw at the very core of his being. Try as he might, he could not silence the clamor of his mind, which darted from one thought to the next like a restless bird flitting from branch to branch. One day, as Kavi sat in the monastery garden, surrounded by the gentle rustle of leaves and the melodic chirping of birds, he felt a profound sense of frustration wash over him. No matter how hard he tried, he could not shake the feeling of disquiet that seemed to cling to him like a shadow. Desperate for guidance, Kavi sought out the monastery's revered abbot, Master Jin, whose wisdom was said to rival even that of the ancient sages. "Master Jin," Kavi said, bowing respectfully before the old monk, "I seek your counsel. Though I dedicate myself wholeheartedly to the practice of meditation, I cannot seem to quiet the turmoil within my mind. What must I do to find the stillness I so desperately seek?" Master Jin regarded Kavi with a kind smile, his eyes twinkling with quiet wisdom. "Ah, young one," he said softly, "the path to inner peace is a winding one, fraught with obstacles and challenges. But fear not, for I shall guide you along the way." And so, Master Jin began to impart his teachings to Kavi, sharing with him the ancient wisdom of the Buddha and the secrets of the universe. He spoke of the impermanence of all things, the interconnectedness of life, and the eternal nature of the soul. Yet despite Master Jin's profound insights, Kavi could not shake the feeling of restlessness that clung to him like a stubborn fog. Try as he might, he could not find the peace he so desperately sought. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the world was bathed in the soft glow of twilight, Master Jin called Kavi to his chambers. "Come, my child," he said, his voice gentle yet firm. "There is something I must share with you." Intrigued, Kavi followed Master Jin into the dimly lit chamber, where a single candle cast dancing shadows upon the walls. Seated upon a cushion of silk, Master Jin beckoned for Kavi to join him. "Kavi," Master Jin said, his voice low and melodic, "you have embarked upon a noble quest, one that few dare to undertake. But in your pursuit of enlightenment, you have forgotten one crucial truth, the power of silence." Kavi frowned, puzzled by Master Jin's words. "But Master," he said, "how can silence help me find the peace I seek? Is it not through meditation and contemplation that we unlock the secrets of the universe?" Master Jin smiled knowingly. Indeed, meditation is a powerful tool on the path to enlightenment. But true peace cannot be found in the suppression of noise, but rather in the embrace of silence. With that, Master Jin began to weave a tale of a distant kingdom where a powerful king ruled with an iron fist. The king was known for his fiery temper and his love of grandeur. Yet despite his wealth and power, he was plagued by a deep sense of discontentment. One day, Master Jin continued, a humble monk arrived at the palace gates. He bore no gifts of gold or silver, only the promise of wisdom. The king, intrigued by the monk's presence, invited him to speak. The monk, a master of the art of silence, sat before the king and said nothing. At first, the king was taken aback by the monk's lack of words. Yet, as the moments stretched into minutes, something remarkable began to happen. In the absence of speech, the king found himself confronted by the deafening roar of his own thoughts. His fears, his desires, his regrets, all echoed loudly in the silence of the monk's presence. And in that moment of profound stillness, the king realized the true source of his discontent. Moved by the monk's silent wisdom, the king vowed to renounce his extravagant ways and seek inner peace. And so, he embarked on a journey of self-discovery, guided by the power of silence. As Master Jin finished his tale, Kavi sat in stunned silence. Suddenly he understood that true peace could not be found in the absence of noise, but rather in the stillness that resides within each and every one of us. "Thank you, Master Jin," Kavi said, his heart brimming with gratitude. "I see now that the key to finding inner peace lies not in the world around me, but within myself." With newfound determination, Kavi returned to his meditation practice, no longer seeking to escape the noise of the world, but rather to embrace the silence that lay within. And as he sat beneath the ancient Bodhi tree, surrounded by the symphony of nature, he found the peace he had been searching for all along. In the days that followed, Kavi delved deeper into the practice of silence, immersing himself in its gentle embrace. With each passing moment, he felt the restlessness within him begin to subside, replaced by a profound sense of calm and clarity. No longer did he seek to quiet the clamor of his mind through force or willpower. Instead, he surrendered to the stillness within, allowing it to wash over him like a gentle breeze. As he sat in meditation beneath the Bodhi tree, Kavi found himself drawn deeper and deeper into the depths of his own being. With each breath, he felt the barriers of ego and illusion begin to dissolve, revealing the boundless expanse of his true nature. In the silence of his own heart, Kavi discovered a peace that transcended all understanding. No longer did he cling to the fleeting pleasures of the world, for he had found a treasure far greater, the eternal peace that resides within. And so Kavi walked the path of enlightenment with quiet determination, his heart filled with the boundless love and compassion that arises from the stillness of the soul. Years passed, and Kavi's reputation as a wise and enlightened monk spread far and wide. People from all walks of life would journey to the Lotus Peak Monastery, seeking his guidance and wisdom. Yet, despite his newfound fame, Kavi remained humble and unassuming, never seeking recognition or praise, for he knew that true enlightenment lay not in the accolades of others, but in the quietude of his own heart.